Welcome, bronies!
Do you hear the ponies sing, singing a song of awesomeness? It is the music of the ponies who will bring us joyfulness. When the sounding of a song, casting a spell and you join in, there is a sign who you become as you are joining in the earth. Somewhere beyond this strange thing that are you singing with the herd. Will you join in a crusade? Who will be strong and sing with me? Beyond the haters is a world you belong to see. Do you hear the bronies sing?
I know, I should not sing, but I just can't help it. Today you got 2 introductions for the price of 1. Marley was dead, to begin with. There's no doubt whatever about it. The register of his burial. Just forget it! This introduction of a book is a bad joke, isn't it? Seriously, Mr. Dickens, why aren't you beginning your Christmas carol with a funeral? Alright, ponies. Ponies everywhere. Today by On Second Look, a heart-warming tale. I have to start with the obvious. I'm loving the whole episode very much. She's like sugar with music and icing on the top. She is an old, very known story with a lot of heart. And songs, both orchestral and in lines totally under my skin. I know a few could understand German, so I give you a short history lesson about my channel. I've started the whole review thing with a comparison of the German and the English My Little Pony songs, but I haven't got many views, so I decided to move on quickly. Right, sorry. What shall I tell you that isn't full diving into my hyped mind or fanboydom? Twilight tells a story, her favorite heartwarming story, and I have to admit, Victorian Equestria is so far my most loved historical period. A great time, and of course totally awesome. I mean Sherlock Holmes with Moriarty, the little girl with the Lucifer, from Christian Andersen, and historical correct living brushes. And, of course, Tiny Tim, or more precisely, Pipsqueak. Brilliant! Even the main cast fits in perfectly. Applejack as a ghost of the past. Heartwarming Eve shines with her song. It's deep and tells a great story. It's so feelsy. Pinkie Pie's song is also very good. Swinging jazz, pointed for a Christmas song. I like it. Then the third ghost, Luna, fanboydom besides. The song is epic. The voice, the text, the musical build-up. Holy Spirit of Christmas! I don't know what else to say besides great scenery and beautiful songs. Yes, I know, the characters are arranged by Twilight, who tell us the story about her friends as dramatis personae, and the intermissions from Starlight and Spike are incredible good. Right, this story shows only for Starlight a little character development, and tells a little bit of her acclimatization in Ponyville. So, no much to talk about, right? Wrong. Every part in this story is just perfect. The villain acts from an internal trauma, more believable than Starlight's own. Professor Snape, yes, Flintheart, but seriously, this is Snape, is a bitter man, pony, but I have expect some kind of grump in a Victorian age. I love the 3 ghosts, and everyone uses the music in full display, and everyone works to the climax, well known and often received, but of course nothing other than the best that Dickens ever wrote. Starlight learns a lesson from the story, and we get a great final song, with Delta as a Christmas angel on the top of the tree. This would be our new Christmas picture forever. The storyline is my absolute favorite. I mean, every writer should agree with me when I say the writer have changed the story, and especially a few plot points. But good gravy, or better, holy heartwarming Eve, these are improvements. Again, a totally awesome antagonist, but more believable. A lot of fan service, but I am pleased to see Berry Punch and the whole introduction song with so much images. Even after the scenery shows in full display, characters in the background, and the introduction of the story show the theme of the whole story. Victorian, yay! I know, I repeat myself over and over, and no, I will not repeat again every little thing. But when every element shines so great, the music, images, content, and overall theme, this is just perfect for me. I haven't to deconstruct the things I enjoy so much. The plot is The Christmas Carol, simply as a musical, with a few songs well known but different. We have a song who borrows a little from Matilda, a country song with damn it good lyrics. I mean, listen! A swinging jazz pick from Moulin Rouge, perhaps? And the Phantom of the Opera as a climatic highlight, and of course the beginning and the end as overture and final. Every song sounds familiar, but at the same time new, so I can tell. Best songs in this season. Even best song in the whole TV show. Right, I don't know what to say now. So, here's my resume. Now is the time to activate my Fanboy, a musical in 22 episodes with perfect intermissions for breaks. I mean, seriously, that's because I love this TV show. I love good music, I love the characters, and I love Victorian stories. This episode mingles all three together and shows perfection. A perfect episode! The characters in the story are well written and compelling, with good development for Starlight. Yeah, I know, fanboyish, but 5 out of 5 points for the characters. What could I honestly say for the scenery and plot design which isn't seen before? Songs, images, a great storyline, and all together with many background ponies in full display? 5 out of 5 points, of course. Yes, I got it! The 5 points are finally arrived! Next time I will enlarge the point range and will judge the episode with a range out of 10 points. A few viewers could say that my fanboydom makes this episode a lighter entry for my reviews, and they could say that this type of story execution is old and boring, but I have to say, who cares? This story, this episode, makes me think, feel, happy, and teaches many things casually. I have my mind full of visions and scenes, and this isn't happened often in the last few seasons. Thanks, Michael Fogel, for the lyrics, and Daniel Ingram for the music. You are so awesome! Totally 5 out of 5 points. This episode is my absolute favorite for this season. Even so, much better than everything what I have seen in My Little Pony so far. I can hardly imagine how the writer could possibly make it better, and will listen the songs for 100 times, again and again. I could not wait to sing it in My Little Pony karaoke. Now I can wait, pleased, for the next episode, and listen a few perfect songs. The next time by On Second Look, Saddle, Row and Rack. Yours truly, redhatbrony, in ultimate fanboy mode.